groomers. Really makes you feel important. But no, we had a very smooth border cross. I should do this. When you dance, do you boogie till sunrise? Or did you outgrow that kind of thing long ago? Do you make a funny face when you look in the mirror? I wanna know. Are you aware of the way that I watch you? I imagine how my hands cover you real slow. Does that make you just a little bit happy? I wanna know. I wanna know. Could we make a cardboard castle from boxes? Could we use the dark to carve out a fantasy? Would you like to spend a day being like a child with me? Could we make a cardboard castle from boxes? Could we use the dark to carve out a fantasy? Would you like to spend a day being like a child with me? With me, with me, with me, with me, with me, with me. Thank you. When we were in Ontario this summer, we had a really great time. We spent 2 weeks in Canada all together. But at one point, somebody came up and said, "How does it feel to be American?" And I said, "Well, you know better than we do because we are famously unself-conscious. We just do our thing." But maybe here's a partial answer in song. It's a song about America as a beautiful young teenage girl who doesn't know her own power and beauty, and she tends to overcompensate with too many weapons, too much data, and she is insatiable. He didn't really know her. He loved her just the same. Star-trapped in her Latin words and the glitter of her name. Her rediscovered taste for secrets, camouflage and wire, tapping trumpets, stifling rooms, self-detonating fire. She is insatiable, she is insatiable, she is insatiable, she is insatiable. She had been a trusting girl. No one had ever done her wrong. Now vengeance is a drone, toughness is a tone, the same note in every song. Daylight visible through iron bars, daylight now swallowed up by cash. Now vengeance is a drone, bluster is a tone, contracts up in smoke and ash. She is insatiable, she is insatiable, she is insatiable, she is insatiable. gonna do? What you gonna do now? This is Jamie Foxx, the original, playing guitar. And Stefan Crump on the bass. Little man, I can see you are not such a mystery to me. Little questions, little highs, little lows in a row, senses overflow. I've been thinking about this sad, sad world, about survival, and the one thing you should know is find your joy and let it show. Will you be bumpy like a pine cone? Cover your soft heart, try to be alone. Will you be smooth like sanded timber, wood grain winding, graceful and limber? I've been thinking about this way processed world of authenticity, and the one thing you should know is find your joy and let it show. All the slick faces on the TV, they tell us be fearful. We are warned very soberly. Don't you listen, turn away, turn away. There's a different melody to play. I've been thinking on this sad, sad world about survival, and the one thing you should know I've been thinking on this fascinating world about survival, and the one thing you should know is find your joy and let it show. Let it show. Thank you. So we've been working together for a long time, and we're so blessed in New York City to be part of a wider community of wonderful musicians who are just happen coincidentally to be really good people, and we often work as a trio. Most often, but sometimes we get together and get in the studio with an assorted cast of great people. And the latest recording that we made together with some others is called Reckoning. And it's, like most of my songs, the ones assembled on this album are come from life, my life, and my observations. And there's a particular focus on that balance of family and work, the work in this case being as an artist, where you're supposed to be introspective and reflective and in some ways narcissistic. But then you're balancing that with the demands of young, very small people who urgently need a snack. So we're going to play, that last one I wrote when our big boy Maceo, Stefan's the papa, was in my belly. My guitar was up like this for Maceo when he was about to be born. And then this, I won't say too much more, but here's another family song. I love when you go away. Then I get to clean up the mess you made. Stare through the streaks in the glass all day. Here with the boredom I begged for, I'm happy you get to play. I'm glad that I get to stay here with my fantasies. They might be small, but okay. Don't want a thing but to finish my coffee. I love when you go away. My patience returns like a long-lost friend. The Furies, they fly out the window, their sovereignty at its end. I need you to go away. For a minute, for an hour, for a blessed day. Pack up your mirror, take that ugly woman away. Do I feel guilty? Not really. I watch your breath rise and fall in your sleep each night. Each morning I am reeling from any smile, any touch, any kiss, any kindnesses you are willing to bestow. I love to take a walk unencumbered. I love to read and read and read and read anything that's in front of my face except you. Do I feel guilty? Not really. I watch your breath rise and fall in your sleep each night. Each morning I'm reeling from any smile, any touch, any kiss, any kindnesses you are willing to bestow. Guilty, not really. I watch your breath rise and fall in your sleep each night. Each morning I'm reeling from any smile, any touch, any kiss. Polysyllabic words that you say, I say them back. We talk all the time. Time flies, it stops, it goes in a circle. I look at my watch through each story time. Some stories I love, I revel in rhyme. They fall off my lips, they drip down like wine. I'm drinking you in, I'm spitting you out. I'm trying to learn what it's all about. I'm trying to learn. For something a little bit less abrasive, from the great Van Morrison. Although that last one, it of course comes from love and reverence for the privilege of getting plenty of time with your loved ones. Too many of us are working too hard to even see our little people and others. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. The other bonny boat was one as we sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly into the mystic. When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn blows, I wanna feel it. I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And magnificently we will fold into the mystic. you know I will be coming home. When that foghorn whistle blows, I'm gonna hear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And together we will float into the misty. Come on. And I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And magnificently we will fold into the misty. Come on. Thank you.
Thanks very much. What a great experience this has been for us today. And I met the Jen Chapin Trio last summer. I had booked an opening act for them at the Mate Cafe in St. Catharines. And I really enjoyed being there that night. And then on their way back home, they took a picture, Jen and Stefan and their two boys, by the falls. And they posted it up. I said, if you really want to see the falls when they're at their best, you have to come up in the wintertime. And Jen said, if you get us a gig, we'll come up. And so I thought immediately of St. Andrew's United Church as being a great spot. Churches are wonderful places to play. A lot of musicians play in bars, and usually the music is just meant for background. People don't listen to your words, don't listen to the songs, but churches almost always do. I think it's probably the same with sermon. If you gave a sermon in a bar, John, probably nobody would listen. You should try it some Sunday. And at any rate, the congregation here has always been very supportive of one of the groups I'm in, which is the Niagara Men's Chorus. And we've had our concerts here every year since 1999. And this is we're very grateful for that. And I know that you'll be very supportive today. Now, a lot of people think that free will means free. And it actually means you willingly give. You willingly give. You freely give. So there's going to be a collection taken, and I don't think we'll have to. Hopefully, we won't have to pass the plate around twice or three times. Once should be sufficient. And what I say with the men's chorus when we're doing collections for our scholarship is, I don't want to hear any noisy money. So, but. And we have a lot of noisy money in Canada. You don't have nearly as much noisy money as we do. And I want to especially thank West of Indy. They came on board very recently, and I think I'm really happy to be connected with them, and definitely to thank Jamie and Jen and Stefan for coming up here. and gracing us with your music. So thank you.
Thank you, and I know this congregation is very much in the habit of bringing extra food to share with neighbors. And I was raised in a home where hunger was not a reality as far as the bounty in our kitchens, but it was something we discussed and explored and learned about, and our minds were really alive with the question of why here in North America, where we really can feed ourselves many times over with the bounty from our farms, why are people going hungry? And you know, in our country there are 49 million Americans, so more than your entire country's population is our population of people who are hungry. And that doesn't mean starving, but that of course means you're compromising constantly. You're skipping meals so your kids can eat. You're feeding your kids meals that you know are not nutritious enough to help them to thrive and dream and learn. And it is a crime. So here's a song about this broken food system we have, which, of course, there's so much amazing awareness, certainly from 10 years ago, 20 years ago, of people making connections between the choices we make at the grocery store or the convenience store, what we buy, and asking questions about, well, who picked this food? What kind of pesticides are on this food? How is it processed? And the person who's serving me this food or washing the dishes in the restaurant, are they actually making enough money to feed their families? And it's a good thing. People are starting to ask those why questions. And so here's a song that comes from these some snapshots of people struggling, in the hope that these increasing questions that we're all asking as citizens of the world will yield more solutions. The solutions are out there. They just need to scale up. So here's Feed Your Baby. City shut down the B-84. Was my only good ride to the grocery store. Paycheck goes to the glucose strip. Patience goes to the 95-minute bus trip. 30-hour week, I wish they'd give me more, and I wonder what it's all for when they can't feed my baby no more. Worry, worry, work and cry. Full warm breast goes limp and dry. Wilted leaves still priced too high, too hard to feed my baby. Grandma grew her yams in the yard. In the Carib sun, child, it's not so hard. But you traded that sun for the cold and the cash. Strong hands picking up office trash. You never do dirt with a new green card, but her fingers still ache for the yard now that feeding her baby's so hard. Worry, worry, work and cry. Full warm breast goes limp and dry. Wilted leaves still priced too high, too hard to feed my baby. Junk food, buying field on the TV. Dinner time battle, him against me. Change the channel, try not to see. Starvation, still starvation in the 21st century. Worry, worry, work and cry. Full warm breast goes limp and dry. Wilted leaves still price too high. Red raw fingers fill the sack. Raid the trailer, you send them back. Silos rotting, still I lack enough to feed my baby. It's tough to feed my baby. Thank you. If you're interested in diving into the issue of hunger beyond the habitual giving, which is so key, such a lifeline for people, my dad, Harry, co-founded an organization in 1975. We're just about to celebrate and also mourn our 40th year of existence because we love to be irrelevant, but the organization is called Why Hunger. He founded it by the name of World Hunger Year, but I've been on the board for many, many years, and it's a great website, whyhunger.org, if you want to learn about the problems and also the amazing solutions that are so often blossoming from the grassroots. So here's a song that my dad, Harry, wrote. There's a lot of things I could say about it. It's actually, he wrote it about Jesus for an amazing show, which was kind of my theological background, came through the show, which is called Cotton Patch Gospel. And he wrote all the music for it. It was the story of the gospel according to Mark, set in 1950s Georgia. And look it up online. It's a really amazing, a very moving show. There's a VHS tape. There might even be a DVD, Cotton Patch Gospel. But this song is from that show, and it's called I Wonder What Would Happen to This World. Now if a man tried to take his time on earth and prove before he had died what one man's life could be worth, well, I wonder what would happen to this world. And if a woman, she used her lifeline as something more than some man's serving mother wife time, well, I wonder what would happen to this world. Oh, well, I wonder, yes, I wonder what would happen. What would happen to this world? Well, I wonder what would happen to this world. As I look around me, I see strange things. There's muggers and there's jugglers, and we are led by clowns. If an answer ever found us, would we change things? Or are we just a people rotten ready for the ground? And if our future lies on the final line, are we brave enough to see the signals and the signs. Well, I wonder what would happen to this world. We see the people, we see them marching down. Do we join the parade or do we try to turn around? Well, I wonder what would happen to this world. Oh, well, I wonder. Yes, I wonder what would happen to this world. Well, I wonder what would happen to this world. Disciple children walk the streets selling books and flowers. Can they be the last ones with the semblance of a dream? If they say there's no one out there, if they say we're going nowhere, can we avoid the question, is this all that it means? Now if a man tried to take his time on earth and prove before he died what one man's life could be worth, well, I wonder what would happen to this world. Oh, well, I wonder what would happen to this world. Thank you. To soak in epic wonders, let them saturate my skin. To look out the window of a subway train on my way to him. To tell myself a story maybe no one else will hear. To let my sadness echo into music as I heal. Echo into music as I heal. Oh, solitude, you give me a moment, then I wrap it around my body here. I'm gonna let you fill my mind till I find a way to fight against fear. Solitude, you give me a moment, I can feel you make me stronger now. Till I get there. To laugh at all small failures, to smile at all my cares, to cultivate my power as I admire theirs, to dig up sources of my happiness, an archaeology of joy. To stretch out my limbs like a lazy cat, to play like a little boy. Oh, Oh, solitude, you give me a moment, then I wrap it around my body here. I'm gonna let you fill my mind till I find a way to fight against fear. Solitude, you give me a moment, I can feel you make me stronger now. Till I get there. No one can take from me these quiet mysteries. I dance to a love supreme. I plot my strategies. Snow me the silence down and wrap it round. Preserve it and serve it as a reverent child. Oh. Solitude, you give me a moment, then I wrap it around my body here. I'm gonna let you fill my mind till I find a way to fight against fear. Solitude, you give me a moment, I can feel you make me stronger now. Till I get there. Solitude, you give me a moment, and I wrap it around my body here. I'm gonna let you fill my mind till I find a way to fight against fear. Solitude, you give me a moment, I can feel you make me stronger now. Till I get there. Oh, till I get there. Till I get there. Till I get there. Jamie Foxx. Thank you. So you all might have noticed that in our country we have a problem with guns. There's many things I can explain about the American psyche, but that one is, I think for all of us, remains in mystery. We have a special problem with guns in the hands of police when confronted with unarmed black men and boys. And here's a song written by Bruce Springsteen some 16, 17 years ago about, in reaction to yet another shooting of a young man who was doing nothing but standing in his doorway with no gun. He was black. The cops were scared, and they shot him 41 times. They hit him 19, which gives an indication of just how scared and not cognizant of their actions they were. And many men and boys have been killed since that time, some most notably this past summer in our home, Cleveland, elsewhere in Ohio. But I believe that we're finally getting fed up. And there's a movement taking place, and it's following the tradition of steady, loving confrontation advocated by Martin Luther King. And maybe, just maybe, there'll be more accountability and less fear. "41 shots, and we'll take that ride across this bloody river to the other side. 41 shots cut through the night. You're kneeling over his body in the vestibule, praying for his life. Is it a gun? Is it a knife? Is it a wallet? This is your life. It ain't no secret, no secret, my friend. You get killed just for living in your American skin. "41 shots. Lena gets her son ready for school. She says, on these streets, Charles, you got to understand the rules. If an officer stops you, promise me you'll always be polite, and that you'll never ever run away. Promise, Mama, you keep your hands inside. Is it a gun? Is it a knife? Is it a wallet? This is your life. It ain't no secret, no secret, my friend. You get killed just for living in your American skin. So you wouldn't know it, but we make millions and millions of dollars simply from YouTube. That's a joke.
It's a sick joke.
But there is a brand, we keep trying, at least to get the music out there. There's a new video out. It's called Gospel. And here's the song. You can find it on YouTube. Oh, and it has a part for y'all to sing. It will come later in the song. You'll hear it because you'll be reminded by Jamie and Stefan, who will sing something like this, and you can join in and even harmonize. You're in church, so your bodies are primed. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. That's how it goes. I'm gonna do it again to lock it in. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. Got it? I'll just do it one more time. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. Breakdown. I was very far away when the cardboard sign called out to the world, the beginning is near. Opened up my lips to say something, then swept high in the gorgeous tide, so blue, so clear. Clear eyes on the prize before us, clear lines of the path laid down from Memphis to Madison, Cairo, and NYC. Here amid the law and lawless, here where you finally saw us now reborn. Solitary voices become one. Building of a new world now begun. Shopborn gospel brought back in the sun. Human evolution never done. New accountability with a new old-fashioned sense of justice. Justice, I said, justice. Corporate personality with a motive built on more than profit. Justice, we said, justice. Clear eyes on the far horizon, clear lines of connection between water, planet, future, and history. Here amid this ugly beauty, here where all ego disappears in true democracy. Solitary voices become one. Building of a new world now begun. Shopborn gospel brought back in the sun. Human illusion never done. You sing solitary voices become one. It's gonna take a long time. Building of a new world now begun, but we're not going away. Shopborn gospel brought back in the sun. Human evolution never done. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. I think I can hear you guys. Maybe a little louder. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. It's gonna take a long time, but we're not going away. The things you remember mid-song, I was like, if I knew West of Indy was still going to be hanging, I would have had some steel drum on that. Thank you guys for a great set, by the way. to me. She said, you see what I got? So I turned to see. She was sitting empty-handed with a secret smile, and she said, well, I got gold and it shines in dark places. So I thought about this lady and what she had to say, and I tried to fit all my life, and one day try to look for that gold in everything I do, and I think I see a little in you. Wherever I go, wherever I go. Now when I got gold, wherever I go, wherever I go, well, I got gold. So let's see what we can put into this day, 'cause I wanna go hear my man Fred Wesley play the trombone. Just one note, a piece of gold that he has inside that'll never be sold. Wanna stir up some trouble everywhere I go, 'cause I wanna suck in the sunshine and roll. Well, I wanna roll in the snow. Well, there are so many things that I wanna do, and I think I wanna do them with you. Wherever we go, wherever we go, we got gold. Wherever we go, we got gold. We got gold. We got it. We got it. you so much. We have one more song for you. And we'll be heading back to New York right after the show, but we definitely hope to come back to Niagara soon, because we've made many friends here. And I'll be hanging out a little bit in the, what is the name of that room? In the gym. Thank you so much, Reverend James, for having us. And we'll be hanging out in the gym, and we have some music. If you want to hear, we have plenty of my music, but also, and even the new one, Reckoning, on vinyl. Can you believe it? But if you want to hear some more Jamie Foxx, some more Stefan Crump without pesky lyrics getting in the way, we have some of their recordings as well, and they're both formidable composers as well as improvisers and stylists. What? Oh. If I were a better guitar player, yeah, you got that one? Thank you, Daniel, for what a gift. Satin shadows, silken air, hands on eyes, I feel you there. Fingers folding round my waist, I know nothing but the taste of skin. We are nothing but skin. Wrinkled forehead won't allow me to rest in your soft now. Trusting, I'll let go into secrets that you know in your skin. We are nothing but skin. We are nothing but skin. In the dim light from the bar, I can see you not so far. I can watch you lost in your song. Then I remember you belong to my skin. We are nothing but skin. We are nothing but skin. We are nothing but skin.